Hi and welcome again, it's me, it's KHG, and today this is episode 48 of NBA 2K22 MyCareer, and this particular episode is my Chicago Bulls shooting guard. Now the only thing I have to do before we begin, these are their stats. I was 98 at one point, but I played some games online and dropped to 97, even though I had good games. So the only thing I'm going to do, because I'm playing against CPU, is change two badges ever so slightly. These guys are going to be silver instead of gold. Then I'm going to have a green machine on silver, because with it being CPU I happen to get slightly more greens. Anyway, so the idea is, like the title said, I'm chasing 99 overall by doing my career games. Now as you can see, it says there I've got a 44-2 record with a 33 game winning streak going into the Portland game, but I do want double cash for doing this game, because I spent in total about 25,000 VC getting energy boosts and shooting boosts, which I will show you very quickly. See here, 20 of those ones were actually won by jackpot. I've got to think about numbers matching, so I had 18 of these left, so I got those up to 40 as well. And then I kind of jumped my jump shot and ball handling. They're the favourite two I like to get, because my build is good, but as you saw, the ball handling is lacking slightly. As you can see, I do have gym rat, because as my clothes will show, I've got a championship jacket from MyCareer. Anyway, now you've seen that, the point is I'll do one My Player Nation game first, and then it'll be complete MyCareer all the way down. For those who may be looking forward to the next Spider-Man episode, that will probably be later today or tomorrow in UK time.
Season 3 is almost over, but before it ends,
I'm going to let this run because I'm going to answer the questions.
Aboard the Concha del Mar, head to Treasure Island. Play games on island courts and complete the list in your treasure map. After you do, the treasure will be all yours. In the city, it's time for another rival day, where we'll be crowning the new champions of the city. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation.
One, I think. I can't remember.
That's it for me, so hit the courts and finish the season strong.
Like I say, just getting tiny bits of VC, because like I say, I did spend a lot boosting up.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV. Are you going out for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament? The third qualification game day is January 8th. We've been checking in with some of the qualifiers and recently sat down with last gen contender Fake 2 Justin. Check it out. We're so excited to have Fake 2 Justin on the show today. Welcome to 2K TV.
Super excited to be here. Been a big fan of your guys' for years, so definitely a pleasure to be here.
Tell us about your journey to qualifying for the My Team Unlimited tournament.
Pretty much the last 2 weeks, it was just me scrimming against the comp guys in the community, you know, trying to get better, just playing against the best players in the world, and really trying to implement stuff into my game. You know, the road, I mean, it was stressful. A lot of hours going into it.
Well played,
but luckily, yeah, just how I prepared it worked out for me.
Me personally, I just can't play
What was your strategy to qualify for
as
the
I'd
tournament?
like online against other people because the lag is ridiculous because I'm on the Euro server.
By 5 points, you know, but knowing that my game was going to come to me, it just, you know, sometimes at halftime I was up by 25, you know, just staying patient, staying locked in, you know, same thing, pressing, but not over-rotating, just playing solid defense, and got some turnovers.
You qualified for last gen. Are you hoping to qualify on current gen?
Absolutely, definitely. Yeah, trying to qual current gen, you know, I got 2 more qualifiers to try to make that happen. So that's definitely a big goal for mine for sure.
Is
It
there
would be
anybody
quite
that you're looking
impressive
forward
if
to
one
playing
person won the
against, or
last
you're
gen
scouting in
and the
tournament
current
this year?
gen.
Definitely Ty.
How many steals?
We go back
I'm
from
gonna
last
say
year, 21,
8.
quite a few
I
times,
don't know.
and obviously he's the reigning champ, so
Maybe in 5.
definitely
I
study his game,
genuinely
play
don't
a
know.
lot, so he's definitely one for sure. Grussy, who qualified on both consoles as well, he's another one that I'm scouting. Yeah, those 2 are the top.
Without giving too much away, tell us about your
Hey,
strategy.
how you doing, Rizwanch? I remember you. How you doing today?
Unlimited, so I think it's still the same. So basically, my plan is just to shoot a lot of threes. It's hard to defend, especially on
It's
that
slightly
difficulty,
different
it's hard,
stream for this stream.
because
It's
White's dropping,
basketball
you know,
this
so
time, so
definitely,
I
I'm
hope
gonna
you will
press all
stick
game, shoot
around
lot
for
of
a
threes,
while.
and just force them to shoot 2s, because if I can get my shots up and they don't get 3s as well, it's gonna be good things for me for sure.
And let's say you win. What
I have
would
a
you do with
good
the
memory
prize?
for my subs, so I'll
If I
never
were to
forget
win,
you,
wow,
my
that's
friend.
Crazy. If I were to win, definitely would get a new car for sure. And then
Let's
family is
say
everything to me.
family, yeah.
So I would definitely get some stuff for my family and some close friends for sure. Then just probably invest and save.
I played it earlier. There's an
Congrats again,
episode up.
Justin, for
I mean, I
qualifying
will
for the
be
My Team
playing it
Unlimited
again.
tournament. Thanks so much for joining us on 2K TV, and good luck.
So I'll be
Thank you for
playing
having me,
it
man. I
later
appreciate it.
today,
Now, if
hopefully.
you want to get in on the action, it's not too late.
Because
There are
this
2 more
stream
qualifying
will
days
maybe
left,
be
January
about
8th
an hour and a
February
half,
19th.
and then
So
I'll
get
be
your lineups ready, get out
taking
there
a small
and
break,
compete.
and then I'll be doing Spider-Man. You can stick around and have a chill if you'd like to.
If you're looking for new basketballs in my team, well, you're in luck.
Right
How
now,
are
you
things
can
where
earn
you are?
Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby basketballs by completing lifetime agendas.
Mini basketballs.
And
I'll
add
just
bronze,
say
silver,
9.
and gold basketballs from various packs.
But in Season 3, we're taking
thank
things
you,
to
dude.
a whole new level.
Because if you collect the basketballs
Do you
we
like
mentioned
basketball?
earlier, you'll
Have
be
you ever
rewarded
played
with a special
2K games?
holographic ball.
Plus, collect vintage, beach ball, and other basketballs to earn the Fireball.
But if you want that extra rare disco ball and dance your way through my team, well, stay tuned for that. I think I've already said too much, and I don't want to give anything else away. See you guys next time.
You already did, beard dude. So these questions give you extra money, that's
Over
why
the
I'm
next few weeks,
playing
for those
through
just
them.
jumping into 2K22,
Well,
we're bringing you a
pretend
series of
money
Mike
for
Wang's expert tips
characters.
to help improve your game. And this week, are you looking to improve those handles? Then listen up.
Have you played the games, like on computer?
Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today, let's talk about my favorite topic, dribbling. In NBA 2K22,
I could do with
there are tons of
listening
new
to this.
signature
My
moves and
dribbling
dribble
isn't
combos
too
at your
bad.
disposal. Today, I'm going to give you the basics, but I hope you jump into 2KU.
Favourite dribble move, I would
while and
say
discover what works best for your
crossover
game.
for me.
Size-ups are the easiest way to get your defender off balance, which can lead to easy blow-bys and open shots. Quickly flick the pro stick toward the ball hand for a hezzy, up for a cross, or toward the offhand for tween legs and behind the back moves. Faster flicks will pound the ball quicker, while slower flicks will give you more rhythmic crosses.
Oh, okay.
There are around 50 unique signature size-ups to
Sometimes
choose
I
from.
forget to do it
Each one has its
properly.
own unique feel and rhythm. So my advice is to try out different ones to see which best suits your style of play. If you want to create some space from the defender as you size up, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. These escape moves will drain your energy a little quicker than normal size-ups, so make sure you don't overuse them.
Oh, they're called escapes.
Another great option for high-level ball handlers this year is a new feature I'm calling signature combos.
I can
These are
use
short
Google.
but effective dribble sequences you can pull off by simply flicking up on the pro stick while holding sprint from the stand. To cancel the combo,
You're from
tap the
India,
trigger again
yes?
or interrupt it with any other pro stick dribble move. I love mixing and matching between the signature combos and pro stick signature size-ups to keep defenders guessing. You can also size up on the move by repeatedly tapping the trigger or by flicking the pro stick while walking in any direction.
Yes, I was going to do the same. I was going to translate to your language.
Spin step backs and much more. Most of these advanced combos are performed by starting a dribble move and then interrupting it with another pro stick move or by moving the left stick in different directions. You'll discover some out of driving dribble moves as well as
I shall try now. I shall go into the stream and try to
start experimenting with the pro stick
translate for you.
In no time. Have fun, and I'll catch you next time for more expert tips.
If the translate works, you'll have to reply in English, please. Bear with me a second, I'm just finding the correct translation.
Hi, I'm Michael Biamani, PA announcer for your Miami Heat. And you'll hear me call
oh, they've changed the names. Is your language Hindi?
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Kyle Lowry. You know, we call it the Heat experience. It's something that we're very proud of. I am just one small part of that. I'm just trying to get people excited.
If there is a fan-made Spider-Man game, it won't be on PS4 because
and so this thing just keeps going and snowballing.
PlayStation won't like that.
Great relationship over 30 years now. The fans have been awesome the way they have accepted me. It's been just an honor to do it, and I'm very proud to be a part of this organization. Jimmy Butler! The question was posed, we should do something in the game in Spanish as kind of a nod to our Hispanic community.
I had to guess because I didn't see the question.
Turned and looked at me. So I said, well, what if we say 2 minutes in English and then I repeat it in Spanish? We took our hoop troop, our hype squad, and they had these giant signs that said minutos on them. And they would go to different sections every night of a home game, and they'd warn the folks, hey, Michael B's going to say dos, and I'm going to raise up the sign, and you scream minutos. So now at a Miami Heat game, I'll say 2 minutes, and 18,000 fans will yell back to me.
Yeah, that is very really cool, doing different languages.
Tyler.
Yeah, so how are you today?
Well, there's a number of things that they'll enjoy, I'm sure, and they'll recognize, especially those that live in South Florida and attend Heat games. But a Bam Adebayo dunk is just an emphatic bam! Because that's what he does to the ball. He bams that ball right through the basket. You'll also have a lot of fun with when the other team's basket is disallowed because of goaltending or basket interference. It's no basket. And those carry forward right into NBA 2K22, the most authentic that you're going to play when it comes to in-arena calls. Victor Oladipo, 3!
The steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
Hey, 2K TV fans, I'm Michael Biamani, PA voice of the Miami Heat. I'm here today because 100,000 VC is on the line to award your top play of Season 3. You get to decide which of the 4 finalists becomes a champion. Let's roll on! From episode 813, you chose Watts the Legend 912. Sends an enormous over-the-shoulder lob. Are you kidding me? Episode 814's winner was E Meister 95, snatching the alley-oop in the biggest game there is, the All-Star Game. Next, Big Tonka went full-on team crusher in the wreck with this ultra poster dunk in episode 15. Do not adjust your computers. He just slammed it over the entire opposing team. Ridiculous. And our 4th finalist of Season 3 was It's Irving with the left-handed anvil drop, absolutely destroying 3 wrecked defenders. They're done.
Hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing okay.
Ice out 3 of these 4 plays and decide which one is taking home 100,000 VC as the top play of Season 3. Then submit your best plays using the hashtag 2KTVWow. See you inside your next game in NBA 2K22.
The vote must have already been cast.
Season 4 will go live January 14th, and we'll be tipping off the season with a very special episode, so check back here for all of the details on new rewards, events, and a surprise familiar face will be joining us. You won't want to miss it. That's Friday, January 14th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Until then, enjoy the game. Bye!
This is the translation I've found. I hope this is your language, is Brisbane.
Beautiful look from up above. The lights of Dallas, Texas, our sight tonight. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce
yes, as said, after this game, hey, I will be doing full-on MyCareer for the next few hours.
Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the 1.
Okay, I was
Dallas,
just handling
Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4.
Correspondence while it was loading through, so let's get going.
And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, so again, this is just a daily thing for those who aren't familiar. This isn't part of a Well, not daily, it's every 2 days. It's like to match the real world
Pass
games.
to DeRozan. And stolen by Porzingis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Brunson.
I don't even know who Brunson is, because I'll boy the defense.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup.
I don't give
so
perfect commentary, but I'll give you my thoughts. I know what's happening and what I'm planning to do in certain situations. It will be nice and laid back and relaxed, no hyperbolic screaming or shouting. It'll be just chill.
No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Both free throws, good from Brunson.
I mean, obviously, if something relatively cool happens, you'll know. You will know.
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll...
Because I have the occasional good luck skill on the ball. I get greens relatively often.
2 points. That one goes.
Such a soft
I know one of my fellow gamers came up with a really cool thing when I get green shots.
Now here's MP. No good on the
wow, honest.
Who poked away? Levine
So
with a
if
steal.
I am to get green shots in this game, you will see.
And here's MP from outside.
KHG.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Here's Doncic.
And there you go, it's KHG.
Come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Levine passes to MP. Launches a 3.
And
again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And hey, MP can hit the shot, especially when the defense is giving him space to get it off.
My defense
and the
isn't
whistle
great.
blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul.
I can do better, but when the opposing guard is fast, this particular character struggles.
Here's Levine. Out left to the wing. Ball finds MP.
So every now and again I like to do little tricks like this.
From deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
It's very simple, very simple.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Was it a left assignment? I thought it was relatively close.
I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Go on, get me an assist.
Boy, patrolling the paint
For those new to basketball, an assist is where you pass the ball to a person who then scores points.
With it. Picked up by DeRozan. And it's Doncic missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Porzingis against MP, and they double up MP. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Misses from short range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Yeah, my tackle left me in the dust there.
The basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bullock comes in for Finney-Smith.
Hopefully I can get a bit more of a rhythm to passing the ball.
Almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Now here's MP. He's got 9. MP's doubled. Pass to Jones. Now Here's MP. Beyond the arc. And he finishes.
Yeah, it's
that
a good
makes it
shot.
4
I
out of
wasn't
5.
sure that would
Only
go.
a quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
First quarter of play, and just over
Well, I
3.5
do have
minutes
the
in,
Hall of Fame
and they're
badges,
pushing it
which
up.
helps, of course.
And that's going to be a travel.
Really?
2K
Who kicked
leaderboard
the ball?
highlighting last season's assist leaders. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Yeah, like I say, as we speak, I'm downloading games to my PS4 as I've taken MLB The Show off the rotation for a while.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Left side Jones. Back to MP. MP is doubled. On the wing, Jones. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
If you see the controller disconnect,
Doncic outside.
because of the
Pass to Hardaway.
USB connection
Count it.
issue.
1 for 1 to start the game.
When you play with Luka
So,
now, Doncic, he's ready to
anytime
find you
it
if you're open,
happens,
so
just
you gotta
wait
be
about
ready to receive.
5 seconds, and I should always come back.
To MP. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense.
Wow, alley-oop over my head.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Hits the trifecta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And he's recorded his season high in points and hopes to add on as the game continues. Back after this.
Season high in points because you never update what you say.
Going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Alex Caruso is out there with MP. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Tony Bradley.
I like to do that. I like to
power forward.
gather
And there's a
assists.
10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Here's Kleba. After the basket by Chicago. Goes up from the top of the key.
See, that's better defense
Good
because I
shot,
stayed in
gone
front.
bad. You gotta finish there.
And they double up MP. Pass to Bradley. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to MP.
I'm just going to screen it again.
To the right side. Here's Caruso. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Good stuff.
Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, like I do try to have a varied content on the channel.
The Mavericks.
As
MP really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now.
Knocking
down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job.
He's kind of Spider-Man playthrough that's going on at the moment. Which is currently 8 episodes long or 8 live streams long. The live streams become videos once they finish.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell.
Oh, this is good because you've got to stay on the clock. I'm not too concerned with my stats as long as I get at least 5 assists. Which is reasonable, because in real MyCareer games that will be happening after this,
Mavericks shooting at
I
about
always hope to
44%
get
so far.
10 or
Finney
higher.
Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell
Yeah,
in at
bad
the center
defense
position.
for me
That's
there.
the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And the
That was
dunk
good
by
ball
DeRozan.
movement.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Brunson with it, now guarded by MP. Nice shot by Finney Smith.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From deep, MP.
KHG.
And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Doncic passes to
I think
Brunson.
that's enough of that today. But if I hit a good
Here,
green
over a
shot,
minute and a half into
I
it.
just
Porzingis
say
uses the
normally,
glass to finish the
and I
layup. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
I think it's okay for every now and again thing, or like
That's in there.
if it's in a
with the
special
assist.
game or
Ball's gotten
something.
himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Because
Thanks,
you know
Brian.
you
Well,
guys
Zach
can see
Levine
it
with
coming,
his first
so
All-Star
that would be
selection in
cool.
2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. Levine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be
Reasonable
special."
ball
Well,
movement,
they're
good
putting some
movement by
pieces
the
together,
Rosen
Alex.
there, and
Thanks for
finishes
that.
with the jam.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Brunson against MP. Vucevic with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. He goes up, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, I
Credit
just
them
took
for making
the
the
assist
right
there.
halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Finney Smith. Brunson passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining.
Will it
I'd
go?
expect them to, Porzingis is
Rebound
almost
by the
7
Bulls.
foot.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Every
Brunson with
time
it,
I get
picked up by
touched
DeRozan.
by that guy, see, that shows how
Left alive.
It's nice
important
to see they're
players
not
do
settling
can
for
be.
three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Porzingis against MP.
Because I actually
And
have,
DeRozan with the
I think
basket
it's
on the assist by
with the
MP.
bonuses, I have
DeRozan's got
85
10
speed,
points in the quarter.
so that's not too bad.
Doncic outside. Pass to Porzingis.
With
Back
my
to
other
Doncic.
character, I have 99
Brunson against MP.
speed.
Brunson passes to Porzingis. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Porzingis has got 9.
You guys may have seen him in the playlist. It's
getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Player.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Ball with the rebound.
The only thing about that camera
On
is
the wing,
it
MP.
does bit slower.
And out of bounds.
Oh
Dallas
no
will
way,
have
bit
it.
slow when it rotates.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Ntilikina in for Luka Doncic. A big group substitution
So
here
yeah,
for Chicago. Bradley,
I like
he's checked
to
in for
say every
Nikola
now and
Vucevic.
again,
Jones comes in
the
for
reason I made
DeRozan.
this
White,
channel
he's
is to
checked in
show
for
that
Levine.
any
And it's
game
Caruso
with
in for
any
Ball.
skill
Shot
level
clock and game
can
clock, 1 second differential.
be entertaining and, you know, create
Hardaway with it. Give him 8.
content
4
people
on the
will
clock.
enjoy, hopefully.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Powell is a
Well,
really
you know,
reliable defender.
not everyone can be
Excellent, using
famous
his
or
length and
rich
his
or one of
quickness
the
to
best
throw
players in
shooters
the
off.
world.
At the end of the
So
third quarter,
I'm
a
just here
huge
to
lead.
show that,
This
you
one may
know,
have already been
average
decided.
people
It's
or
the Bulls
people with
running away with this
restricted
one.
movement
And we're
can
coming back
still
in
be,
just a moment.
good
Get ready
players.
for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
And it was me dishing to DeRozan, not DeRozan, of course.
Making a switch here. Porzingis is checked in. MP's checked in for Chicago. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And for
I didn't know
Chicago,
he was
let's take a
6'8".
look.
That
Tony
is
Bradley
very
out there with Derrick
promising
Jones. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Jones grabs the board.
I believe Cade Cunningham is
They've done an amazing job on the glass.
with the Detroit
And it's been a well-rounded
Pistons.
performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Because as
Here's
you can
Ntilikina.
tell with me
Here's
being
Bullock.
English, basketball isn't
Offline
our
with a three.
national sport, but I've grown to like
Here's Jones.
American sports better
Shot that
than
time, not on
UK
target.
sports.
And it's Dallas the other way. Brown can't hit. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he is cooking right
against
now.
the
10 for
CPU, you
11 from the
can do
field.
that jab
He's
step
demanding
and
the ball.
then
He wants it,
to
and he's
force
coming
space
through. I mean,
if you can't
see why
shoot
his
straight
teammates
away.
trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here he goes. Here's Kleba to halt the run. It's good. Off the glass. Kleba's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
Down low. Here's Bradley. Yes, it's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react,
If I can get
he'll be the
2
first
more,
guy to
that'll
make
be
the pay.
reasonable.
Boy, the
Numbers
defense looks
13 and 10.
shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Kleba. And he makes it on the layup.
Ntilikina is
It's
a
a shame they
terrific
gave me
passer,
defensive
always looking to
breakdown
share
for
the
that. I
ball
think
whenever
it's
the
because I
opportunity is
didn't
there.
jump
2 minutes
possibly.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Brown against MP to the inside. Here's Bradley. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Dallas has
Yeah,
got
with
1
the
of 3 to
time
fall
on the
from
clock, I
downtown here
might
in
be
the fourth.
lucky even to get 9 assists rather than the 10 I was aiming for.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, a broadcaster, owner.
No, that might
Talk
be
about how
long
the
enough.
game has
If I can
grown and the
get
opportunities
2
to continue
screens.
growing.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the
there's
years
number
globally
9.
as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're
See,
moving
the
forward
best
in
way
that
I can
direction.
defend is rather than try and jump and rebound, which I will do,
Back to Bullock.
is mostly try and pin myself at the front or the side of the opposing
And the
player.
shot falls short that time. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
They
And
just don't want me
everything
to
seemed to
get
go their
10.
way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
There's the 10
Just
and
couldn't
that and
figure him
one
out,
foul.
and he
I'm
continued
happy with
to
that.
put it to him. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions,
30 and
kept on
10.
grinding, and this is their reward. Boy, a fantastic performance.
Which, as you
and I
can
tell you
tell
something,
by
I mean,
looking at
you get
the,
roadkill, that's always a challenge in the
display
NBA,
in
no
the
matter what,
corner,
and they got
it's
it done.
30 points
The Bulls
and
making
10
a switch here.
assists,
Thomas has checked in.
with a 91% percentage taking my shots. Which, if you look here, that means 10 of 11 shots have gone in, which is very, very good.
32 seconds left in the game.
Which I
Here's
mean,
Ntilikina.
very good mathematically. I mean, it is against the CPU,
Outside,
of course.
Green.
You know, it's
Now
nice
Brown.
to be
6 on the
efficient
shot clock.
and not miss.
Pass to Ntilikina. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
You know, it's really good watching Ntilikina work the pick and roll. The decision making he displays continues to get better.
Kick out to Brown. So
Didn't
no
take the
problem
dunk,
for
wanted
Chicago
to
as
waste
they
the
get the
clock.
win.
Okay, well,
To
as you
walk
can
into
see,
enemy
we've
territory
won.
and deliver a performance
And I
like
did
that,
this game
that
to
says a
get
lot about this
double
squad.
cash,
They really came in looking confident and
as you
didn't
can
let
see,
anything
and
shake
also
them.
it helps
This
get
is what
my
a dominant
overall
team
back.
looks like.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Ali LaForce. Ali.
See, 2,600 rather than 1,300 that it would have been.
Thanks so much, Demar.
I'm debating whether to move the badge, but I actually won't, because every time I start looking at them I change them and it takes me way too long, and I don't want to bore you guys that are watching the video. My plan is to do a little bit more dribbling and get myself open shots like I did in the first half of that particular game. One game took almost half an hour, that's all. In that case, I'm going to change the time from 6 to 5, because originally I was going to do 6 minutes to make sure I got extra opportunities for points and assists, but to keep things moving smoothly for the streams, I'm going to have it as low as possible. Oh, okay, so 5 3-pointers and I've done one of the daily things. I think I can do that in the next game. Let's find out, guys.
I mean, it was stressful. A lot of hours going into it. It was
question for the comments. If you play MyCareer, what's your position? And have you won a championship yet?
Season 3 is almost over, but before it ends, there are some exciting events you should check out. Aboard the Concha del Mar, head to Treasure Island.
And even if you leave a comment after the fact when this is a video rather than live, I will still reply to all comments.
In the city, it's time for another rival day, where we'll be crowning the new champions of the city. Win games and prove that your affiliation is the best affiliation. That's it for me, so hit the courts and finish the season strong.
I just thought, why was I letting that run? I've already done the questions.
Coming up next, the Bulls taking on the Trailblazers. For the Bulls, the first half of this season was about putting the league on notice. They've sent a great, clear message that they are not slowing down anytime soon. Blazers, Bulls is next, right after this.
So as I usually say, it's going to be MyCareer games all the way through. Nice bit of kind of like relaxing commentary, kind of like basketball ASMR, just nice and relaxed.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw CJ McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is... just different.
Well, I was just
you have
checking
to carry the responsibility of the team and literally the entire program. The tournament is on your shoulders. You get a lot of stuff that can't be taught. Guys, now he's the teacher. I'm just glad he's no longer schooling my beloved AU Eagles.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, DeRozan out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's MP. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete, it's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Now, here's MP, coming off a solid outing against Portland.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
DeRozan against Covington. Here's Lillard. Covington trying to break free, and the basket by Lillard.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. So you had to bring much faster help than that.
Nurkic with the steal.
Bad pass.
Fires the 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by McCollum. Lillard's got 5.
Well, Lillard is always going to be aggressive on offense as he looks to catch the defense off guard.
The 3 from MP. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
I think one a game is okay, just for the first one.
On the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
And that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum, and stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Levine.
Should get that.
Nice
Yeah, good basket from 10.
Finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Lillard outside. McCollum against MP. Pulls it up. No good on his first attempt of the game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And C.J. McCollum, graduating with a bachelor's in journalism, he's already put into use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but you know, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well. Studying the game and his opponents. I like to see this Lillard patient, reading the D. He finds the open man.
McCollum against MP.
Okay, I'm going to do the play instead.
To the paint, here's DeRozan. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep.
Again, whenever you see the controller disconnect, just bear with it and I'll be back to reconnect it as soon as possible.
He's a volume 3-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
On the wing, MP. The tray. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside, Nurkic. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sometimes it's impossible to contain Nurkic. At his height and weight, he's great at finishing through contact.
MP finds DeRozan. Shoots over Covington. Tries again.
Nice effort.
With the layup. Ayton's got his second basket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Lillard against Ball. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's McCollum. Misses off the right iron. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. MP against McCollum. Back to DeRozan.
Go on.
Yep. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
MP against McCollum. Shoots. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Strong rebounder in his position. The size of Covington, I mean, he helps him out on the glass.
And one of the few NBA players out of an HBCU, Robert Covington, undrafted out of Tennessee State University, has had to work for everything he's gotten in this league.
He got his feet wet in the lean years in Philly when they were really trusting the process and not a lot of flash in his game. All about determination.
Just moving the mic. Sorry about the interference noise, if there was any.
And Covington, no good on that one. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Covington with the steal.
That doesn't usually happen. A simple
and
dump
Lillard
into the paint.
Outside, Martin. Lets it go from deep.
Yeah, good
and there's
shot.
McCollum. That's good on the assist by Martin. McCollum's got 6 points.
With a quick, accurate release, McCollum thrives on catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. With the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to
Bear with
making
me
shots.
a second, guys. Just getting myself a candy. There we go.
With the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. They've got Brook Lopez. Enes Kanter is out there with Nance. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Trailblazers delivered quite a performance. He scored 45 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that.
Yeah, there will be a bit of a switch on the channel, nothing too jarring. Oh man, badness. In the way of there'll be more RPGs in NBA.
Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here is Lillard following the 3-pointer by MP. Lillard surveying the D. Kanter trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Simons.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to go one, back.
Knocked loose.
Or not.
Kicks it to White. The 3 from MP.
Wow,
Portland with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Total embarrassment.
Damn,
I'm
we're
shocked
losing.
at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. And MP from deep three-point land.
Wow,
He did come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for
I mean,
shots
you get what you deserve, but I'm getting it wrong. Obviously, I'm missing the
to grow. They're way ahead in that
excuse me, I'm missing the marker, obviously.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this
This is what I thought might happen if I have a slightly bad game.
DeMar DeRozan
The rest of the team struggle.
Ball comes in for Kobe White.
Oh man.
Lillard from deep three-point land, and the Trailblazers another three.
Bad decisions by me today.
Fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to MP. Inside, shot to stop the run, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit.
I think I'm going to grind out more passes and then take my threes when I'm more open.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can
there we go, getting my rhythm back.
Will be excellent. And that makes it 2
Trust me, nothing to celebrate yet. It's still a reasonable amount behind.
Good, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists here tonight.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Now, here's MP. 12 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Some changes for Chicago. Ayton, he's checked in for Vucevic, and Levine subbed in for Goodrich. Portland also making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Lopez, and Martin subbed in for Nance.
And it's clear how
might have been a
talented
2 points.
When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
After looking at the actual stats, 50% isn't the worst thing in the world, but
it's hauled in by MP. Bulls trail by 12.
Considering the stats I have, I should be more liking the my playing game. I should be at least 80-90%. Yeah, the defenses do change.
Levine against Martin. And Levine, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for
7 points is reasonable. I can get that back. I had a rough few possessions, but that's what basketball's about. I mean, if you'd have seen my first season with my other build, how they had to scrap back in the second round of the playoffs against Philadelphia to eventually win 4-2.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints.
Yeah, you'd see how different the AIs and teams can be.
Out there with Ayton. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the second one.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score.
Okay, let's try this.
Foul. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now, MP. After the missed three from Damian Lillard, MP passes to Ayton.
Yeah, that's
and
not bad.
throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Ayton against Nurkic. He kicks it to Lillard. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 17.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways.
Bear with me a second, I've got an energy saving message on my TV. There we go.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside, Martin. Here is Lillard. 17 points in the game. Driving the lane, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Lillard goes to work in the screen and roll. This is a beautiful thing. I mean, you pretty much pick your poison with him in these sets.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here is Lillard following the three-pointer by MP.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
The three from MP. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The three from McCollum. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Good.
Ayton's really doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Here's Covington. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Ayton. Down low. And finished off by DeRozan.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lillard outside.
Yeah, excuse me if you could hear me
They
chewing
need
there.
this. Portland again missing.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
Now, here's MP. He's got 23. And Ayton throws it down.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Here's Nurkic. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Goes back up. They shoot again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defensive energy.
That one on 8.
280 pounds. I mean, Nurkic, he's a handful to deal with at times. I mean, you got to foul him.
Yeah, I did used to have it. I say have, I used to correct word. I did used to use a different camera, but most of the time I shoot a lot better with this camera.
Has been outstanding here in the second half.
Goodrich, he's checked in for Chicago. Kobe White comes in for Ball.
Still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portland. lets the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
I wasn't seeing I was in the paint.
Driver, coach, crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Vucevic checked in for 8. Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Goodrich against McCollum. Here's Cantor. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Cantor's got his first basket of the night.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. A good teammate who likes hitting his open guys.
MP outside. From deep. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's McCollum. 11 feet out and he hits it. McCollum's got 8 points.
I think McCollum's mechanics and mindset really come into play in the mid-range game. He's deadly from there.
1 second left. MP has been leading the charge for Chicago. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. We come back right after this.
For a second. Because I'm using different dribbling things.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D.
Because I like the step back where you kind of step back and then shift
It's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
I
will try one of them manually and see
on the court right now for the Trailblazers. Gilbert is out with Ennis Cantor. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Now here's Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
Excuse me for a second now. There's a reason I've got number 3 on my shirt.
And that's now 10 points for C.J.
Because the character's called MP. And I shoot 3s and MP3. So.
I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
To the middle. Simons surveying the D. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
It doesn't take much for Lopez to dunk it. All he needs is the right positioning inside.
MP outside. Launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Hey, hi Alex, how you doing today?
From his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
McCollum, no good.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Goodrich, that's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Not that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down.
Oh, you're Hindi. So a person came in earlier. Well, not your Hindi, sorry. You speak Hindi.
And here's MP for 3. That one, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
3-pointer, Simons.
That's nice to know.
Look at that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass to MP.
Yeah, you're always very kind reminding people. Thank you, Alex.
And here's MP for 3. And Cantor pulls it down.
I don't usually miss too many shots.
With that last one here tonight.
But the team's winning.
Back to McCollum to take the lead.
Oh, not anymore if I score.
Cantor's shot is off. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. McCollum against MP.
Pick and roll.
Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game
I
plan.
don't mind Damian Lillard doing player of the game. He did get really deep threes.
Player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
That's what, how's your day today, Alex?
The Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. Don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Love the poise of McCullough. He looks comfortable shooting in crucial moments of the game.
MP kicks to Levine. Back to MP.
Hello.
Here's the three. And again for three.
Okay, so you had a good day at school.
McCollum against MP. McCollum no good. Chicago leading by 4. Levine feeling it out of it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
I know it's fine. You have to do important things. You just come here for fun.
Here's McCollum. Outside for Martin.
That's what the streams are for. Even if you have study, you can always watch them as a video when you're not studying.
To the paint. And finished off by DeRozan.
And credit the whole team. It was a focus.
I'm just happy you like the games and you like to watch.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just
Because studying is very important.
The Bulls getting the bucket. It's good from long range.
McCullough is a lethal scorer, especially when the game is on the line. Love how under control he is.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point lead. Now, MP. And there's it. And that's good on the assist by MP.
Late in the game, up big. They
do you know basketball? Do you like basketball at all?
It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all of a sudden,
I know it's fine, don't be sad. I'm just happy you was watching the tour.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been
Ah, you have master level in school, or you mean at basketball?
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, back in 2017, Zach LaVine tore his ACL, ended a promising season with Minnesota. That offseason, while rehabbing, LaVine was traded to the Bulls. He used both events.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth. It's in!
Heating up like a microwave. Once McCollum gets a few to fall, you know he's a winner.
Here's MP. So they foul intentionally.
I'm taking free throws this time.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
Ball against Covington. And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
They made the most of their opportunities.
Yeah, everything's okay.
And locked in.
What did you miss a message or something?
Looking to put this one away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin.
Yeah, of course I can.
Throughout this one, but they had the clear
But
advantage.
for people that don't know, Alex is in the chat. He's a regular viewer. He's a good subscriber. Well, he is a subscriber rather, and he's a good guy.
Didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's
for you, Alex. Shout out for you, my friend Alex from India, but living in Singapore.
Presented by 2K Sports, and we'll see you next time.
I think, to be honest, my friend, I think you're my #1 fan. Okay, quick check of the badges, everything's fine. Yep. Okay, so I'll do one more game of this, and then I'll take maybe 20-minute break, and then I'll be doing Spider-Man. Yes, it is you, and you're great. You're a good guy, and you're always nice to people. Yes, thank you very much. I always notice the comments. You very very supportive by leaving comments, and that reminds me, guys, if you're watching as a video, you can still leave comments. I will reply to them. Yep, I will be doing Spider-Man. I'll be doing this game first, then let me see what the time is here.
Episode of NBA 2K TV. Are you going out for
yeah,
the My
I'll be
Team
doing this game first, one more match, and I'll be taking 15-20 minute break, and then I'll be doing Spider-Man.
Sat down with last gen contender Fake 2 Justin. Check it out.
So just to say that officially for people watching by video after the fact, another Spider-Man episode will be coming out, so just check out the playlist.
Definitely a pleasure to be here.
Tell us about your journey.
Very interactive. People seem to really enjoy the Spider-Man
2 weeks, it was just
streams.
Swimming against the comp guys in the community, you know, trying to get better, just playing against the best players in the world, and really trying to implement stuff into my game, you know.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Chicago Bulls. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve
my
Smith,
other team is the Magic with my other character.
Allie, it's all
yours. I have 2 players.
Yeah, we've seen smaller.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup.
Yeah, I've got
is
a
out
good
there with
team
Lonzo
there.
Ball. Then it's DeAndre
DeRozan,
Ayton.
and
Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the 3. And for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Suggs. Then it's R.J. Hampton. And it's White in at the 5 down low. Well, Smitty, the NBA has been adjusting the start times for games, trying to find the right balance. How does that impact players, you think?
I think for players, BA, they definitely notice the changes at first. But these players are resilient. They get used to it pretty quickly. Here we go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Hampton, covered by MP.
Yeah, he got me there.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Like I say, this is a very relaxed stream, so apologies if I sound a little tired.
There's the block, and he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Here's Suggs. He played a great game against Golden State.
Yeah, I thought you'd find that funny.
Ooh, Ayton with the block. It's stolen by Isaac.
Bad call for pass by me there. Hopefully we'll do okay. Have you seen American basketball, or do you not like to watch sports?
And he gets it back.
Oh no, I don't swear on stream. I didn't say that.
At the line for the Magic, Jonathan Isaac, taking 2 shots.
I know. I don't think the game said it. He might have said like a noise that sounded like it. I think he may have said foul, and it may have sounded like the other thing. Because I don't think the game makers would allow it. I mean, personally, I think it would be cool, but it wouldn't make sense to put it in the game. Like, it makes sense that you hear that language in like Grand Theft Auto or something.
First quarter, just over a minute played. MP, the pass to Ayton, 13 feet out.
Yes,
it's MP picking up the assist.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
To the middle. Here's Hampton. Soft touch off the glass.
Hello Hamza, how are you today? Thank you for coming in.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
You're welcome to use the chat.
The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Yeah, there you go. That's Alex's Discord. And if you're a subscriber, Alex can add you to the channel Discord. So that's something to think about, Hamza.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Here's Hampton, covered by MP. Wagner up top, over MP.
No problem, you can speak your language, I'll translate it soon.
They're not all going to go down.
MP outside. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by White. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game.
Can you understand spoken English, Hamza? Or do you need full translation?
White, good. White's got his second bucket on the night.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
From deep, MP. Buries it from 3.
I feel like every player in this league can hit a 3-pointer now, MP included.
I'm not sure what the person's language is. If you can understand me, Hamza, what is your language for your country?
No good on the shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Chicago leading. DeRozan with the ball. Over Wagner, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by
thank you, Alex. Indonesian, okay.
He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Do you know how to use Google Translate, Alex?
Puts up a three. And rebounded by Zach Levine. On the wing, MP.
We're going to try and include you by using Indonesian.
It's the Bulls from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
I do not read Indonesian, but I can use Google Translate, so feel free to use Indonesian language.
Here's Suggs. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 3 to shoot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Ooh, old school right
very
there.
Nice. Well done, Alex.
Did you see that?
The creativity, extreme athleticism.
Sorry, Alex is a member of the channel Discord, so he helps me.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G.
Also, he's a very helpful young man, and he likes to help people be more included and enjoy themselves.
Weathering quite a storm before banding together and charging back.
Yeah, Alex, tell Hamza he's welcome to speak Indonesian, and we'll do our best to accommodate and speak with him.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Isaac, and Anthony subbed in for Hampton.
Cole Anthony.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first.
Yeah, so if you can understand spoken English, I just want to let you know you're very welcome here. And I hope you come regularly to see the streams.
MP right side. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now Wagner.
Ah, you're back. Well, good.
Yet,
Thank you for coming back, Hamza.
Over to Rosen. Misses off the left iron.
Alex is using Translate to type Indonesian for you.
Up 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Yes, thank you very much, Alex. I do appreciate it. Yes, Alex is translating for you. Because we like to make everybody welcome. I am English, I speak English, but I do use Google Translate, but I cannot use it while I'm live.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet
nice bit of tricks there and a good shot.
Cole Anthony out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's White in at the power forward
just
position.
Let Hamza know that Spider-Man will be soon.
Hey Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times.
But I think Hamza's been here before when it was a Spider-Man stream.
Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points and also did a lot of damage from long monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Nice shot.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see
coaches
they
don't always go in.
And we wonder why.
Pass to Schroeder.
Yeah, I have liked soccer for many years.
Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Yeah, soccer is the national sport
the Bulls have gone
of
just 1 of
England.
3 to begin the second quarter.
Patrick Williams, he's a great defender right out of the gate. He knows right where to go and how to position himself.
MP way outside.
Oh my life, that
He
was a
can't
bad
stop
shot.
the run as that misses. Pass to White. No one near him.
Yeah, that's
no
very
good.
true. That's
Chicago
very
takes it
true,
the other way.
Alex. Thank you very much.
13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And for Williams in his defense, he plays far beyond his age, Smitty.
You know, that innate understanding is hard to teach, B.A. It's what made this
Why,
team go
bad
after
shot. I need to do
him.
better
Good and
shots.
Special defender for years. Off the mark once again. Terrible
Yeah,
quarter
Hamza
for
was
him
saying
thus far.
that he likes
Here's
soccer.
White. Tipped. Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alex,
Schroeder
for
against
the
MP.
translation.
Tries a 10-footer. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
MP against Anthony. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Horton Tucker. On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. Sinks the tray. MP's got 18 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Yeah, we do our best to make everybody welcome.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williams passes to White. And that one's good. He has 6.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's White. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
This is who White is.
Do you like soccer as well, Alex?
Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Now here's
Because
Anthony.
you could talk to
Give him 8
Hamza
points now.
about soccer, see who has the best
From
team,
12 feet. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And they
or
just
who likes
continue to
the
dominate
stronger
the boards.
team.
White on the wing. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, MP. Covered by
Paul
Schroeder.
doesn't have to be a favourite.
A deep 3 from MP.
Yeah, they have
Orlando
good
grabs the miss.
defenders because I'm missing a lot of shots.
And here is Williams.
Oh,
Pass to
60%
Anthony.
is actually reasonable.
From 12 feet. The shot comes out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Oh, so this is for everybody, and Alex, because you've got access to the Discord. Remember, when this game is done, I'll be taking a break for 20 minutes, but during the 20 minutes I will be available on Discord, just while I have a quick rest. After my small break, I'll be finishing this game, then having a 20-minute break, and then doing Spider-Man.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go. And
Yeah, we can talk on Discord.
regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2
Because
quarters,
that's
he's
why we
been on
have the
fire.
Discord, for good
Explosive
subscribers
offensive
like you
performance.
that like
This
to
is his
speak to
challenge,
other
to continue to dominate,
fans
to
of the
help them
channel,
try to close
and obviously me,
strong here in
because
the
I chat with
second
you
half.
guys.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got DeAndre Ayton.
Hello,
DeMar
Rizwan.
DeRozan is
How
out
are
there with
you?
Zach
You
LaVine.
doing
And
okay?
it's ball, and it's MP in a shooting guard. Here's Suggs. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet. in the game for
Spider-Man
him.
is coming after a small break after this game, but Spider-Man is coming.
And let them go to work. Keep it simple.
DeRozan. Rebounded by Suggs. And for the Magic, they're shooting at a
Thank you
decent
very
clip.
much, Alex.
45%
Alex
for
loves
the
to
game.
greet people. Thank you to the new viewer that's coming in. Hope you feel welcome. Welcome to use the chat. No problem, response. I'm just happy you're here and hopefully you will enjoy yourself.
Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 24 points.
Coming right back with a three. Love MP's confidence and attitude, firing back like this.
If you remember yesterday, we'll talk a tiny bit about Spider-Man so people get ready. If you remember yesterday,
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that
research quest was
Totally right.
open
That can be a shot in the
where
arm for
you
them.
clear
A spark
pollution
that turn things around.
and earn tokens. And I unlocked 4 new suits.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And let's swing it over
So
to the
for
sideline
people
and
that
hear from
haven't
Ali.
seen them at the beginning of the stream, I will show you guys the new
His
suits.
potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game.
Oh, scary thought, Ali. Thanks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
I'm just checking my correspondence on social media for a second. I'm still here, guys.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing
Bad shot, bad shot.
always works. He didn't make them pay for that.
That was a very bad
They just
shot.
can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball with it. Now
I've
guarded
not
by
had a terrible game, but that was a bad shot.
on the wing, MP. 27 points for him. Connects from downtown.
Oh, thank you very much, response. You're very kind.
Consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks
I'm better than I used to be.
Pass to Isaac.
Do you like basketball?
Marked it down low
Or
that
do you
time.
have
Got
a
hit with a
favourite
3-second
sport?
call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead,
Is soccer your favourite?
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning
There we go. It
mobile
was
one block a moment ago.
just 1, 2, 3. Yep. It was just a glitch on the control. It happens sometimes.
Brunson is checked in
I
for
was
Orlando.
just saying, what's your favourite sport?
MP up top. Isaac covering.
Yes, it's on PS4. Yes.
Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
All the games on my channel are directly from the PS4.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
That's why they're all live.
The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it.
I don't
Perfect
edit, I
example
don't
right there.
change anything,
MP's shot
everything
is
is
good.
Wow,
everything is how it's supposed to be. That's why you see the problems with the control. Because I like to leave everything 100% real and not edited.
Using his height and length there to
Yeah,
prevent
exactly.
the
It was a good
opportunity.
goal shot.
From deep, MP. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from
There
deep.
we go.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible.
Back again. If you get green, it means that you have a perfect shot.
Ayton with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Keeping the dribble, inviting contact. DeRozan's become a master.
I'm Chicago Bulls, the team that has the ball logo, so my team's winning.
With the three. Suggs has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Ayton. The shot off that time. And Orlando will come the other way.
Is it a polite word?
And the layup is good. Suggs has got 12 points.
As long as it's polite, I will say it for you.
He's been scoring at will this period.
Brunson against MP. Three-pointer. On target from range. MP's got 39.
I will say it because you asked politely. So bear with me a second. I'm going to see if I can pronounce it correctly.
Outside Brunson.
Yes, I'm just reading it properly. So Aku and Akan are separate words.
The three is up.
So it should be
that shot missing.
Aku Akan success.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls leading by 17.
What about
After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
So you have to tell me, now that I've said it, you have to tell me what it means. Because people will like to know in the video what I said for you.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Like I say, I'm happy to do
and as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters.
You guys, no
Isaac
matter where you come from,
Suggs is out there with
just
Jalen
always remember
and
to
it's
be
Robinson
appropriate and polite as we have young chat users and young subscribers to their channel.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Good.
Well, that is a very good thing to say.
Ooh,
Thank you very much.
It right now.
BA, he's on fire.
I can break down that sentence and work out what each word means.
Suggs has got 16 in the second half.
And he
So
was dominant
Aku
in their
is
last outing.
I,
And
then Akan is will be, and then
Here's the
success
thing.
is
He's a guy who
successful.
will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's MP. Ball passes to MP.
Oh dear.
The three.
Bad shot. I forgot I
And it's
let the
Orlando with
clock
a
in.
rebound. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. Outside
Yeah, it's a
Brunson.
very nice thing to say anyway, so thank you for telling me
Pass to
that.
Carter. Back to Brunson. And here's Isaac. Brunson finds Isaac. Good setup. Led him to the rack. Perfectly
So
for
as
the
I
layup.
said, guys, we like to be inclusive, we like to
really working well
include
for clean
people,
looks.
speak their language if we can. I say we because
MP outside.
the viewers are very kind as
Pass to
well,
Ayton.
and they will help with Google Translate.
MP outside. From deep.
Bad shot.
It's hauled in by
Oh,
Isaac.
never mind.
Isaac's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I hope
Now
so.
here's
I've just
Brunson.
read your message this month, so I hope I get lots of subscribers.
And here's Carter. He's covered by Ayton.
I had
Here's Brunson. And
very
it's
kind
Orlando with
subscribers in the last 4 days.
Carter sees the floor really well for
I've
a young
had,
big.
well, I
The
say
Bulls have gotten
we
just
are a
one shot to
community,
fall
but
out of
I,
3
as
attempts in
in
the
my
fourth.
channel, have got a nice bunch of new
MP right
subscribers
side.
in the last few days.
drained it for 2 points.
There we go.
MP's got 44.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed.
Wow, 44
And he's doing
points.
it
I
by
didn't
getting
even
to his
notice.
spots and making big shots.
Yeah, no problem with his bunch. My signal lags all
And
the
guys, let's
time.
get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've turned in a
I'm just happy
fantastic performance from
you're
three-point
enjoying
range.
yourself.
That's been a weapon for them all game.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
Do you
Orlando
have
making
this
some
score?
changes.
You know how to
Wagner
use
comes
this
in for
score?
Robinson, and Hampton is subbed in for Brunson. And the Bulls also making a change. Vucevic, he's checked in for Ayton. Good on both. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
MP outside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do more assists with the last 2 minutes.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
Although I could get 50 points, that would be good.
Now here's Wagner. He's covered by Levine. They get it back. Pass to Carter. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Carter's gotten his first points in this one.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Shot from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Carter, good.
The team creates a good look for Carter. His rock-solid mechanics do the rest.
MP left side. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 49 in the game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 4 hits yet again. Wow!
52.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've
book.
seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Now here's Wagner. He's covered by Levine. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Here's Carter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Isaac with the steal.
My bad pass.
1 second separating the shot clock and the
The
game
rest
clock.
of the game
They're
was
on a
good.
little run right now, and I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
MP, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. MP right side. Gets stolen by Isaac.
Oh wow, that's for a bad pass there.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Okay guys, this is going to
Thank you
run
for
for
joining
another
us. That'll
5
do it
minutes,
for now.
followed by
For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Now I'll be taking a small break and then coming back with Spider-Man. In like, I'm thinking about half an hour if you're waiting live. So again, just to remind everyone, as I like to do, if you haven't subscribed already and you've stayed and enjoyed what you see or watched after the fact as a video, please consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, message me on any of the socials you see at the bottom of the screen and I will arrange for you to be added to the the KHG Discord server. If you like Discord, that is, you're more than welcome, but it is just for subscribers. So the winning streak is still going. If we go here, you can see 35 games winning streak, record of 46-2. I'm back up to 98 overall, which is almost close to my goal for this stream. So as I say, this episode will end now, and I'll be back live in about half an hour for the next installment of Spider-Man streams. So thank you for being here, guys. A big thank you to Rizwanch and Hamza and Alex for being here and interacting and helping each other, especially with the Google Translate. Thank you very much, Alex. Big help. So yeah, thank you very much. And just to show respect to Rizwanch, we all will succeed by saying to ourselves, Aku akan sukses. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. This has been KHG, and I'll see you soon.